Good morning, everyone. Hope you guys had a fantastic evening and fantastic night's rest. Hope you're having a decent morning today. Oh my goodness. I am decidedly in a meh. It was a meh evening for sure. Alright. Pause that demo real quick. Okay. Hit play, swap over the moment we hit play. Alright, here we go. Hey, Threadnut. Oh, looks like I had a little more of a grace period than I thought. Okay, I got it turned up on my end now. Alright, so we are going into the end now, finally. That will be today's stream. I'll go around here to the side as well. Also, for today's stream, we'll start leveling up our strength. You know, we gotta get our damages up, right? That's the good news about Storm Dragon is that I don't have to worry about its damage because it's just a stun. But when we're in ghost sections like this, oh, well, that's nice. Hey, you know, I'm happy you bugged out. These guys are the most annoying. Oh shit, what the fuck? What's happening? What's happening? I'm going to Brazil! Oh wait, what? None of you can stop me! There we go. Well, that was interesting. Okay, so we met back up here and there's nothing. Alright. Fine. Fine. Up we go. Alright, time to meet Henpecked. Oh, fuck. Ow.
Spirit Thief. Legendary Strike. You can't keep up.
Yeah, see, I mean, we're fast. We're just not strong at all.
Spirit Legendary Strike. You're too slow.
Alright, there we go. Ooh, rock. Ooh, Greater Monk's Gem of Fate. Nice. Alright, level up. Do it this way. Okay. 9 style points. Okay. We just need 10 there. Alright. Next level up will go in there. I can't remember if Storm Immortal is good or not. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Instead, I'm gonna speed up our support style. I should probably look into if Storm Immortal's good or not. Oh, I mean, go. 91 silver is 91 silver.
I watched in awe as you dispatched those things. Not many of your kind can deal with ghosts as easily as you do.
Surprised anyone's still alive up here.
Yes, the ghosts are most dangerous. We are fortunate that they have not yet ventured inside the inn. It offers us some refuge. But I've forgotten myself. Welcome to the Pilgrim's Rest, traveler. I am the keeper, as they call me. Tell me,
Morning,
did
some
you happen
nobody.
to come across one of us on your way up here? We sent him not long ago to search for help.
No, incorrect, good old school gaming. The man sent from Tien's Landing was killed.
It was the Forest Shadow. She's taken another from us. We hoped we had found a way to deal with the fox, but we were wrong.
Why would you send someone alone for help?
Two people cannot move as quickly as one. This path is dangerous, but he was willing to brave it. He may have seemed simple to you, but he was a brave soul. He ran in the hopes of bringing us food and help, of course.
How'd you plan to deal with her?
Well, that is quite the thing to ask, isn't it? Quite a thing indeed. How are we to know we could trust you? We do not trust the hunter at the temple, for instance. That is why we will not give him what he seeks. Yes, we have the missing crystal from the temple. We have kept it here safe and away from the hunter.
That crystal's the key to reaching the Forest Shadow.
Yes, we know this, but it must be used for the right reasons. One of us here in the inn overheard the hunter and the big man.
Oh, I'd say absolutely.
We're now at the Forest Shadow's temple.
Say absolutely pick it up for $3, especially
The
for
hunter
$3.
spoke
Hell
of
yeah.
a ritual that would let him reach the forest shadow. But he's a fool. He thinks to find the fox and seek out her help. Her help. She will not help anyone, least of all us at the inn. To save the hunter from his own folly, we took the crystal before he could reach the temple.
You stole the crystal to stop the ritual from being performed?
That is it exactly. Whatever the ritual does, if it reaches the forest shadow, then we must take the opportunity to destroy her once and for all. He would not have taken that chance. I must know that you will use it for the right reasons. You must kill the forest shadow. Do so, and I will give you a half year's worth of taxes in silver.
Where would a humble innkeeper get that kind of money?
We are a long way from the Imperial City here. The tax collector's arms are only so long, you know. I have been carefully collecting this silver for years, but the death of the murderous fox is more important to me.
If you have those resources, why not do this yourself?
I have silver, but money does not grant skill. Not skills like yours. We need your help.
Hey, Bismal. Why are you so positive that she has to die?
Look around even this hill. Surely you can see the corruption. What creature would be powerful enough to cause such a thing? This so-called guardian of the forest must be behind what's happening here. She sickens the trees and summons the ghosts. There can be no other way. The forest shadow must die to save us and cure this forest.
Oh, I think it's obvious what I have to do.
You will aid us. You must.
I mean, I guess there's enough to set up already that he's not trustworthy, right? I'm trying to think from a first-time play. Would you know this? Yeah, you know, he's being shady and he's being a shyster, so. 2006, I want to say. Fuck.
Very well. Consider it a deal between us.
Yeah.
The crystal is yours, but remember our deal. You should go to the temple to the west. Find a way to reach the fox and destroy her however you can. Succeed, and the silver will be yours. Now go.
Okay. So again, there's enough. I feel like there was enough to set up that he's not trustworthy at all.
Hello. Welcome to the Pilgrim's Rest, where the patron is the most important part of our business.
Oh yeah, I'd say it's a
Your
Goldie for
humble
sure.
Cook. I'm also in charge of the few supplies the inn actually stocks if you have need of them. Though I am weary and worked to the bone, I'm here to help you. What can I do for you today?
Show me what you have for sale.
I'd be happy to. I'm sure you understand that my stocks are limited. In fact, if you think about it, with the ghosts filling the forest, I shouldn't have any supplies at all.
I suppose that is a bit odd.
Yes it is. Ah well, have a look and tell me if you see anything you like.
Do you get it? Do you get it? Is it made clear? Oh, closed fist. Okay, no, nothing I really want. I'll sell some stuff, though. Yeah. Oh, sell price is only 60? Ugh. Never mind, I won't sell anything.
Hello again.
Can I ask you some questions about the forest?
I don't know much about this forest at all. I was only passing through and I, stopped at this inn. Turned out to be a longer stay than I anticipated. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. However, as shopkeeper, I do have some items that you might be interested in.
You just arrived and you're already keeping shop here at the inn?
How very lucky for me. I seem to just stumble into these situations. There's not much I can tell you, to be fair. You should ask the keeper. I'm sure he'll be happy to tell you his side of things.
Do you know anything about the forest, Shadow?
I don't really go in for celestial politics, but I will say that it's awfully odd that the inn folk seem to hate her so. To hear them talk, she's practically insane with bloodlust. But everything here seems perfectly normal, wouldn't you say?
There's something very strange here. What are you hinting at?
There's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought, well, I was hoping that... would you like a bun?
If you're worried for your safety, I could protect you.
Perhaps you could, though I'm not so sure. Go and speak to the innkeeper. Ask him about the twisted servants of the mother. See how he reacts to that. Be prepared when you speak to him. That's all I'm saying about this.
Okay. I should let...
Take very good care.
Okay, so. Save here. That's booby-trapped. Now we've got focus to burn. There we go. The tricksters. The fox spirits are among the most wily and deceptive of all the minions of heaven. They think nothing of playing games with mortals, and they often follow no rules at all. Though some are said to serve honorably in the celestial bureaucracy, many more have made their mark in more sinister ways. Tales of demons snatching children from their beds, husbands and wives led astray, and good men led into lives of excess and murderous depravity are all the work of these spirits. Never should you value your life, trust one of this breed completely, no matter how honorable their intentions seem. Oh, fuck. One. Hand. Looks like another just one. Let's call her Jim.
When will more come?
The forest is closed. None will come except from TM's landing, and that path is closing.
Okay.
The green one will starve us with her trees.
Do I want to set this
There's
up
still food in the
now?
undercaves. We will be fine.
I mean, look, you could tell just some of the weird things, right? Like, what is that made out of? Right? I can't remember the ultimate way to do this. Yeah, you know what, let's do it now.
You must join us for dinner. You would be a most welcome addition.
The child is demon-possessed. What is the mother?
The mother? Nothing at all. You should not speak nonsense when the forest shadow is still alive.
There's something wrong in this inn. What's really going on?
Ooh, you truly wish to know. Your mind will not rest until you have an answer. You are lucky that I sense such great strength from you. Had you dealt with those ghosts out front with less efficiency, I would tear your throat out. But please, allow me to reveal all that you wish to see. Let me show you the truth. Gaze upon our forms and bask in our glory. You should be honored to see the true strength of the cannibals.
Cannibals. Twisted servants of a greater demon. Explains the Force corruption.
Are you happy now that you have the answer to your prying questions? No, of course not. You wish to know more. You are drawn to our majesty.
What magic allowed you to cloak yourself so?
Intriguing, yes? Such power is hard to resist, is it not? You must understand that we are servants of a powerful demon known as the Mother, who has taught us to draw strength from human flesh. The Forest Shadow imprisoned her millennia ago, but soon she will be free. You will help us with that, or you will die.
Why should I help you?
We have made you an offer. The bargain was vast amounts of your precious silver for the life of the Forest Shadow. Now we add your life to the deal as well. The fox holds the Mother trapped within the earth of this hill, but she can hold nothing with dying paws.
Why not do this yourself? Why do you need my help?
The dead walk the world, and the Mother can draw strength from them. That is how she reached out to us, told us of the new way. The Mother grows stronger each day, but she's still trapped, and the Forest Shadow is not so weak as to be easily taken. She knows us instantly, so we have no surprise.
I'm still not sure why you're turning to me.
You are unknown. We cannot defeat her, but she cannot destroy us so easily either. She will try to pour honey into your ears, beg for your help. When her guard is down, then you will destroy her, and the Mother will be free.
What if I killed the Mother? Would that free you from this curse?
You are so very stupid. What the Mother has given us is no curse. This is power. We eat the flesh of your kind, and its energies make us strong. The Mother has beautified us in return for serving her. You should not speak of killing the Mother. It is a sacrilege that makes our blood boil with rage.
Well, I made my decision.
What will it be? Do you value your life, or will you play the fool?
You must be destroyed. There's no other way.
You
Answer.
just don't understand. You will. Tear him to pieces. We will feast tonight on those succulent flanks.
Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dire Flame.
I gotta keep using AoE here for a little bit.
Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Dire Flame. Legendary strike.
Oh, good. I dodged that one. god, you can't drain spirit from. Okay.
Storm dragon. Legendary strike. Storm dragon. Legendary strike. Storm dragon. Spirit thief. Legendary strike. Storm dragon. Legendary strike.
Alright, there we go. Got the most dangerous one out of the way.
Storm dragon. You're too slow. Legendary strike. Storm dragon. Dire front longsword.
Alright. Succulent Chinese meal. Now, if you will unhand me, this man touched my penis.
Legendary strike. Dire flame. Storm dragon. Spirit thief.
Trying to get some back.
Legendary
Ah, fuck it.
That was astonishing. I haven't seen such martial skills in an eatery since the last time I added ginger to my wife's hot and sour soup. Thank you for your great kindness in rescuing me. Now that these beasts are dead, I can finally talk to you. My name is Henpecked Ho, and before you ask, I'm not one of those monsters. They kept me prisoner so that I could seem normal to the customers.
Pleased to meet you. Wait, did you just say henpecked?
My wife is unique. To say that she is as enduring as the wall itself is to do a disservice to her persistence. I could make similar comparisons between the force of her will and the Imperial Army, but I think you have the picture.
Why don't you just leave her?
You have no idea what you're suggesting. The last I saw of her, she was in the Imperial City. I was due back more than a week ago, and if she hasn't torn the place down looking for me, I'll be surprised. That's beside the point for now. I must thank you, as I clearly owe you my life. These cannibals were getting desperate enough to cook even someone as ropey as me. The last thing I needed was to be dragged into the caves below.
There are caves below this inn?
I heard a lot of news from the cannibals. There's something down there they call the Mother, and I think whatever, is what made them what they are.
No, that's true. How do they reach the caves below?
That is something I do not know. They would leave the inn and then return. I wasn't in a position to ask for details.
What do you know about this mother?
She is some sort of greater demon the cannibals serve. I think she's the reason they're as twisted as they are. From what I overheard, the mother was trapped in this hill before sagacious Chen forged the Jade Empire, but something has disturbed her. I don't know how or why this mother of theirs has returned to the world, but if she can do this to men, she must be stopped.
Yep. Alright, that's enough about the caves.
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
I know all I want to know about these
You killed
cannibals.
the cannibals up here, but there's more in the caves below. I don't know how they got in or out, or how they took prisoners down there. I do know that they were terrified of something called the Forest Shadow. I'm willing to bet that would be a good place to start.
Yep.
If you're planning to tackle these beasts, I want to help. In my own way, of course. I'm not much with my fists. Not anymore, anyway. But you'd be surprised what tricks an old Bunmaster might know. Have you ever heard of Drunken Master style?
Drunken Master style, baby. Of course, but I've never seen the style.
I was a master, top of my game and well known in Phoenix Gate, one of the great cities in the prosperous East. My skills earned me fame, fortune, and a wife.
Can you teach me, Drunken Master?
Teaching is all I can do. As I said, fame, fortune, and a wife. I discovered fairly early on that she had opinions, most of them regarding alcohol and my regular consumption of it. I can still teach you, though. She has never expressly forbidden that. I have a few bottles on me right now if you'd like to learn.
Hell yeah, I would. Teach me how to use Drunken Master.
Pay attention, I don't like repeating myself. Now, when I am with you, I can throw you bottles of wine. You must pick these up in order to use Drunken Master. The effect wears off quickly, but I will make sure you don't run out of wine, as long as you keep the enemies off of me. Now, watch my technique.
Drunken Master.
I love Drunken Master. It's just so, it's so derpy. And yes, it is indeed actual Drunken Master style.
Legendary strike.
There, you got it. You're almost done, though. There are still more cannibals in the hill. I don't know how to get in there, though. The cannibals were dead set against that forest shadow. They didn't want anyone going near the temple. Maybe you could find her and get some answers.
Come with me now. I want to try Drunken Master some more.
I now see the flaw in teaching you the style. I'll keep you supplied with wine if you keep those beasts away from me.
He's like, ah, damn it. You're gonna make me stick with you? Shit. I love his character portrait. He has one of the best character portraits.
Greetings, my friend. Have you had any luck finding the crystal?
I have the missing crystal here.
You have it? Excellent. I should return and report this to Lord Yun. He will want to hear this news.
Hold on. Wait. You know more about the ritual before you leave.
The crystal fits into the central pedestal atop these steps, unlocking the lens arms in the lower furnaces so they can direct light to the remaining furnaces.
Oh, I'm doing alright. How are you doing today, Baron? What purpose do the other furnaces serve?
The other furnaces have colored crystals in them, presumably to alter the light. Lord Yun's father called this the Ritual of Seasons. A forest, he said, cares about only 2 seasons. The cooler air of winter and the blistering heat of summer are the only things it notices.
Mm-hmm. What colors typically represent what seasons?
Winter skies are crisp and blue,
Blue.
while the fields of spring are green. Summer's heat
So
is
blue and red.
burning
Violet.
while
Get it?
in
Purple?
autumn, yellow leaves are seen.
That's why the hint. That's why the hint the father of Lord Yu was trying to tell him. Alright, I can figure this out from
Alright.
here.
Summer and winter seem to be the key. Black Whirlwind will stay behind to offer whatever help he can. If anyone can control him, it's you.
I'm sure I can find a use for him.
Hey, I'm not some cheap bottle of wine to be passed around. Damn it, even wine shouldn't be passed, in my opinion.
Lord Yun paid you very well to safeguard his men, and now you're being paid to safeguard his new agent. Surely you don't mean to go back on your word.
My word isn't worth a damn thing. That said, I'm still reeling from actually losing to anyone short of an army.
Stick with me and you'll see more than that.
Let me level with you. I don't lose fights, and I damn well didn't expect to lose one in this forest. Then you come along and beat me handily.
You'd be useful. Glad to have you along.
The only rules are, don't touch my axes, don't touch my wine, and don't get between me and my enemies. If you can live with that, we'll get along just fine. Whoa, almost didn't see the little guy. Is he with you too?
He gives
Yes,
wine.
I am, you great behemoth. Looks like I'm going to need a lot more supplies if I'm supposed to keep you fed.
Be safe. The spirit's willing, I will reach Lord Yun's camp quickly. If you need more supplies or training, that is where I will be.
Let's go find something and make its day a lot worse.
So as you can tell, these two are going to get along famously. Come in now, I could use your axes.
You got it. But you can actually use my axes. Just so we're clear, I'm the only one who touches the axes.
Okay. That's Storm Dragon style. Oh, I missed this one. Did I? No, I didn't. This is the one where he was trying to give him a reminder. Red and blue. Alright, time to go into the heavens. And let's go meet the celestial bureaucracy.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused me? I'll be doing paperwork on that fight of yours well into next week. For so long it appeared you'd be one of the easy ones. Then that whole bandit attack happened and I haven't rested since.
Who are you?
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? I am Zin Bu, the magic abacus. I was assigned to record, tabulate, and itemize the destruction that you cause. No easy task, I might add, especially since you embarked on this wild quest to find your master.
What? Why would you need to do that?
Our calculations keep the universe in balance. Without us, chaos, anarchy, utter ruination. You, for instance, Black Whirlwind, you're a nightmare. A whole department can't keep up with your antics. But imagine if they failed to record his various deeds. We would never be able to determine his eventual position on the Great Wheel. You can't just guess at it. You must have records, itemized records, in triplicate, signed by the Overseer of Carnal Destruction and Disorder herself.
It sounds like a very difficult job.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. You remember that little engagement with Gao the Lesser? 3,040 pages. I lost 3 assistants on that report alone.
I'm sorry if this has caused you trouble, but I do what I must.
Aha! The very reason I'm here, and not back at the Celestial Bureaucracy tabulating your most recent exploits. Apparently, my skills are inadequate to keep up with you. I'm being relegated to a much lower role in trade and commerce. My only consolation is that I will no longer have to track your exploits. I'll be lucky if I ever attain the rank I had before you came along, but I have a plan that just might get me there. And you're going to help me. Instead of trying to find you a buyer or supplier wherever you go, I'm going to provide that service directly.
Yeah! So how does that help you?
Actually, I need you to buy from me, and occasionally sell any items you no longer need. By getting rid of the other suppliers and buyers, I can save time and be more efficient. Perhaps then I can regain some of the honor I lost through this demotion. In any case, I'll be joining with you, in a sense, to offer you items for sale and to purchase anything extra you acquire. It's a fair deal, I believe. You gain the envious ability to buy and sell at your whim, and I can prove my worth in my new role. Perhaps I will even do well enough to get promoted.
Oh, great. I could use someone of your skill.
Well, that is a most excellent way to think about it. Simply call upon me as you would any of your followers, and I'll be there. In the meantime, I have much to do. I'm afraid my supplies are a little low at the moment, but fear not. I will acquire new items as quickly as I can. I should go and see what I can dig up for you. Don't worry, I'll be around. Just call on me if you need something. Good day.
Follower gained.
This is a part of heaven? Ha! I pictured more fountains of endless wine.
Of course you did. Alright. Oh no. We're coming up to the ladies. A human here? You're not of the family. You should not be here. This is the one our mistress mentioned when last she returned. We will take you. Demons, come again. Human, if you value your life, help us against these fiends.
Legendary strike. Storm Dragon.
Oh, fuck. Ow.
Legendary strike.
Oh my god. Poor Shadow is not sure of you, human. You have earned the right to pass safely to her. Beware of more demons. They grow more aggressive as our mistress weakens from the disease in the trees. The mother, the demon they serve, is now strong enough to send her minions to attack us directly, breaching the sanctity of this place with her magic. Why did your mistress attack me? She spoke of your encounter. She regrets attacking you and considers it a mistake. She said you would seek to confront her, go to the upper islands and do so, but know that not all in the forest is as it seems. What do you mean by that cryptic statement? I will say no more. Your answers wait with the forest, Shadow. I'll go speak with the forest, Shadow. Climb the bridges between the islands. Her home lies above us on the highest of the islands. Go carefully. More demons are coming. I can smell it. Mother will not win this day, no matter how many demons she sends. Ow. Okay. I forgot that toad demons are immune to Storm Dragon, so that was a big mistake on my part. Oh, fighting ahead. Let's go. Now the question is, are you immune to it? Yes, you are. Okay. Oh, you bastard. Style gained, Horse Demon. Shit, I gotta go back and heal. Jade Empire Bestiary, Volume 5, Horse Demons. Words are only wasted describing these equine horrors, for their appearance are all too easily recalled from the nightmares of childhood. All the legends talk of these beasts' fiery manes and terrifying strength, but few sources delve beyond the lore to seek out the fact. It was a most fortunate happenstance that led this author into a roadside discussion with the venerable Li Shin Tun, a master warrior who had recently destroyed one of these beasts. His insight proved most valuable, for it was this master who first made clear the true effect of the horse demon's terrifying mane. Holding out blistered hands, the ancient warrior made his point most clearly. To strike a creature who controls elemental fires with such ease as to strike the flame itself, one must be prepared to hurt themselves with each attack. AKA, if you use your unarmed attacks, you're gonna get burned and scorched and toasted and roasted. And all other manner of not pleasant things. Toasty, toasty princess. Oh. Thank you. And 90 silver's 90 silver.
Legendary strike.
Oh god. Oh god. That's super not good. Oh. Oh my god. For how brutal this fight is. I think I saved right before this. Oh fuck. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, got him. You okay?
Woo weird wak wakia funny if si sa ukop kipo kusu ukut.
Oh, it hurts so bad. You have come, following the path I laid for you. But now you have reached the fork and must make your own choice. I will try to help you in this.
You should ready yourself, mistress. I do not trust them.
I mean you no harm. You're too quick to turn away potential allies, Shining Tusk. We know our enemy. This one may yet prove to be a friend.
A friend who reeks of those beasts at the inn. Do what you wish, mistress, but I will be watching.
You have just met my guardian, Shining Tusk. He is slow to trust and quick to anger, but he will not harm you, not without cause. Eldritch, did you miss all the others? Did you miss all the other ones? The other ones are naked. I am the Forest Shadow. I will help you understand the significance of what happens in my forest. And then I shall be most intrigued to see which fork you choose to take. What fork are you talking about? You were attacked at the bridge by a mad fox spirit. Spirit tried to kill you, yet you fought her off. You survived because I had no intention of harming you. Think about what you have seen at the end. Now remember what happened at the bridge. There was purpose in the attack. At the bridge is one of the cannibals. Were you trying to warn me? Attacking the bridge served two purposes. First, it made you unsure. Your mind was uncertain and thus sharper. Your search for answers revealed the cannibals to you. Second, the attack made sure you would be standing here before me. Revenge, anger, confusion, compassion, whatever your motivation, you could not help but chase me down. How could you be certain I'd come here? If I should just keep reading her dialogue or not. You know the water dragon is missing, and that your world fills with the spirits of the dead. This forest has illustrated what that really means. The mother's awakening and her spreading corruption is just beginning. One of many that happen all over your empire. You do not want to see the end. You must restore the water dragon. Since you entered my forest, spirit monk, I have felt the essence of your mistress. The water dragon's touch is upon you, and it is recent. I have been having visions of a spirit in blue. Could that be her? A woman in blue? She would often appear in such a guise, yes. The form of a celestial dragon can be intimidating, especially... mistress, not now, not now. Hang on, wait, we gotta do that better.
So weak. The waters cannot bleed forever. Nothing is without end. Not even this world. Not when my power rests in the hands of mortals.
Are you the spirit of the water dragon?
Names are fleeting. Given so your kind can point and say, that is mine. All words, names, history, dreams, they die on your lips. What remains after that is beyond you, or is meant to be. Not everything can be owned, not without price. You will pay a debt earned by another. I lack the strength to help you. You cannot avoid your fate. When someone steps beyond their station, others must fall to fill the gap.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the joke. It was like, oh no, not now. I'm standing on a concrete pad. Please, mistress, don't knock me. Oh no. Oh no, I don't think he's waking up. Who has stepped beyond their station? Me?
You are in your station. You are where you should be. He is counting on that. If you fail in your destiny, your true enemy falls with you. And if he falls, so do we all. You must win. But in doing so, you will lose.
Again, good setup for what comes later.
It is a painful circle that must be allowed to close. You do not truly have a choice until you confront what comes after. You will be free to act, but there is a cost.
Oh! Oh! She is still alive, but in great pain. I knew it. Dead gods grant no miracles, and no emperor could summon endless water. You are the one the water dragon has chosen to restore the balance, spirit monk. Your mistress calls on you. Now that I'm sure of your role in things, it is all the more vital you choose which fork in the road you will take. Can you explain anything the water dragon said? She speaks in riddles. I could not see or hear her, human. Only you seemed close enough to pick the whispers from the air. All I could catch was a scent. but it was one I knew well. I know what you must do now. You need to make your way to the Imperial City, and I know Lord Yun holds a wind map you must have. He will only be satisfied if you cure the forest as he understands it. And so the choice, will you attempt to destroy me and tell Yun that I was behind the corruption of his land? Or will you brave the more dangerous road and face the mother? Why don't you just destroy the mother yourself? Had I acted sooner, I would have been able to crush her easily, but she is insidious. Her corruption spread slowly until it suddenly erupted like a fungal bloom.
That beast should never have woken up.
Now the forest is in a delicate balance. She is not yet strong enough to destroy me, but I find myself in the same situation. You could tip that balance. I've made my decision. I'm all ears, human. The mother must be destroyed. How can I find her? There are caves beneath the Pilgrim's Rest. They are infested with cannibals, and the creatures work tirelessly to free their mistress. For all their diggings, they will not completely free her until I am destroyed, or until I release her. And that is exactly what I plan to do. You must go to the Pilgrim's Rest. I will release the seal on the door beneath the inn so that you may enter her lair. What will I face there? You have already seen the corruption firsthand. There will be many more of her children below, closer to her lair. Where is the entrance to the mother's lair? Inside that place, at the back, you will find a lift descends to what was once a storage area. Once I release the seal on the mother's trap, many more caves will open. Her followers have been most prodigious in their work to free her. The hill is riddled with caves and tunnels that connect to the old mine working at the hill's base. That's all I need to know to face her. Once the seal is broken, I will not be able to close it again. You must not fail. You will find a way to defeat the mother and you will survive. You must. I will find you after she is dead. I want to ask some more about you in this forest before I go. Neither of us has time to waste, but there is time to talk. Can I ask you some things about fox spirits? If you're thinking to learn our tricks, you'll be disappointed. I'll happily tell you more of my kind if you wish, though. I keep hearing about the fox's tricks. Can you give me an example? Suppose you were a young noble who has just inherited a fortune. One of my kind might approach you as a wizened sage and ask for aid in studying an ancient artifact. Your response would determine the reaction. What if I offered as much money as the sage needed? I'd expect this generosity to be rewarded, and many who think they are dealing with fox take exactly this approach. They are fools. To give without temperance encourages charlatans, liars, and thieves. Had you given that offer to me, I would have taken all you had to teach you a lesson. Fox has a nose for people's character. We judge by their intentions as much as their actions. Are most of your kind tied to nature in some way? No. Unlike many of my younger sisters, I am anchored to this place. More free to act upon your world than most spirits because of my connection to the trees. The mother is the dark balance to my lighter influence. You will find that most anchors are like that. The heavens maintain balance in all things. Wildflowers an anchor for the guardian. Does he have a dark counterpart too? As I said, it is often the way. I should say no more on the subject. Perhaps you should ask your companion if you truly must know. Let's see. Suppose I gave the sage some funds and demanded results. What then? Then you would be rewarded in some small way. Perhaps the artifact would be genuine, or the fox would offer you some information she had learned from the artifact. Your response was proper, as you balanced your wealth with the sage's need, but did not do so foolishly. The fox is a nose for people's character. Okay, yeah. Are fox spirits good or evil? Likely depends on what a fox has done to you. How easy to paint the persecutor as evil and the benefactor as good. So long as we stay in our place, we foxes are merely servants of heaven. We fill a role few would envy. What about those who don't stay in their place? Every class of spirit or demon is ordered by the celestial bureaucracy. We have our roles and powers, but we also have desires and personalities. Some rebel against the will of heaven itself and follow their own hearts. Not all those who do so are evil as you define it, but they are certainly defiant. Change the subject? Of course, what do you need? Tell me more about Shining Tusk. Shining Tusk has been with me for centuries. He is my guardian and my friend. Why is he so surly?
Humans expect all Celestials to be like their flighty foxes, it seems.
Elephant demons are not noted for their humor. Shining Tusk is one of the most light-hearted of his kind. Be glad you did not meet him several centuries ago.
Woe betide anyone who called me surly back then. The Forest Shadow's brethren have worn away some of my stern nature.
How is it that you have a guardian? The politics and structure of the celestial bureaucracy are staggeringly complex, so I won't waste time trying to explain the intricacies. What's funny is, in the book, Meraxus is trying to, because he wants to reward Vengar, so he's trying to set up a more of an Eastern, ancient Greek style philosophy for his religion, which inadvertently will stumble into a celestial bureaucracy. As much as he doesn't want it to, it makes logical sense as it flows into it, but then he also looks back going like, oh, damn it. At least he's at the head, right? You know, it might, heavy is the head that wears the crown, but at least he's the one at the very top that can be like, nah, I'm taking a break. Y'all, fuck y'all. I'm going over there for a bit. But I do find it amusing that he's trying to do something because he finds it'll be more of a benefit, and he'll inadvertently, but he'll recognize it pretty quickly that he is walking straight into this level of bureaucracy nonsense. And he's just like, oh, fuck. But he finds it's a system that will allow the heavens and mortals to interact with each other more freely. So that's why he wants to do it in the first place. When I became the guardian in the Great Southern Forest, my responsibilities were such that it was deemed I needed his services.
It was an honor to become her guardian. She is not like any other fox spirit.
Well, I should go deal with the inn. Of course. Shall I send you to the portal back to my temple, or would you prefer to walk among these islands a bit longer? I will walk. Breathe deeply. You will find yourself in other places where the air is less pure soon enough. I'm crippled. My mistress did me no favors. She whispered sweet nothings into my ear, but it knocked me unconscious. Okay. Alright, we are pure spid. Yeah, fortunately for Merax as well, is that he has his divine host, and his divine host will take up a lot of the burdens because they're actually an aspect of him. So in his divine realm, the Great Mountain Range, he has Drakine that are with him as well, and they act as his divine host. There are other Drakine that are there because obviously, they're ones that were in the mortal realm that passed into the afterlife, and he has taken them under his wing. But he also has the divine hosts, which are just members that are there because they're part of his being. And they'll wander around, and they'll sometimes play little pranks on people in the afterlife, or they'll do like silly stuff, and that just kind of helps keep the mood lighter. He also, again, he views the afterlife. The fuck? Stay back! Is that how fast our legendary strike is now, though? Ow! Ah, fuck! Thanks for that. What? His ass is so big I couldn't hit him. Oh my god. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was close. Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, so in his view of what the afterlife should be like, he doesn't want it to be samey, right? Because in his mind, there's nothing worse of an eternity than an eternity that never changes. Right? So an eternity of nothing but clear skies, like, might seem good at first, but how are you going to feel after a week, 2 weeks, 3, 4, a month, a year, a decade, 100 years, 1,000 years of nothing ever changing, ever? So in his divine realms, things change, they're in flux. You actually have, like, agency in your afterlife. And he views that as, like, a much preferable afterlife to have. Okay, if I remember right, there's also something we can do here with the things. I don't remember what that is. But these. Yep. I can't remember what is needed here. But there is something. There is some reason to do this. I can't remember what it is. So anyways, that one had 6 on it. This one has 4. Yeah, what Hexathys and Olander kind of reveal that their afterlives were kind of mundane and dull in comparison to what Meraxis brings. Just because they hadn't thought of any better way, because again, they were never mortal. They were always gods. So their view of what the afterlife was like was that it should be a place of respite, and there shouldn't be, you shouldn't have anything to worry about, nothing like that, Shouldn't be any struggles or anything. Ooh. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck. Because you rotate around at all times. Oh, get out of the way, whirlwind! I'm letting him do damage while I drain. Okay. I think it's right in there. This one's 4. There's a thing over here. Oh! There's a healing station over here I didn't even know about. That would have been helpful. Yeah, their whole idea for the afterlife was just to give comfort, right? Give comfort and respite. So their followers that had been there for a long time, though, were dull. They would just kind of go through the motions, right? After being there for so long, like they'd seen everything, they'd done everything. So one of the first things that kind of started waking up their followers out of their stupor was the arrival of Meraxis, when he wanders through the fog and manages to find Hexathys Swamp. Yeah, you can't kill those who are already dead, so nothing is stopping folks from playing IRL COD in heaven for fun. Just beware, Jesus is a spawn camper. Yeah, basically, essentially stuff like that. Like, there are war games and things like that that happen in Meraxis' realms, and then Hexathys and Olander's realms as well. What? I'm debating on just looking up, honestly, what the thing is here. I vaguely remember something about it, but I can't put the pieces together. That's what I remember. And it was something to do with, like, magical energies. But I'm not sure why. Or what triggered it, you know? Because this one's way out here. I mean, this one over here is way out here. So we have the 1, 2, 3. We have these 3, and it's 6, 4, 4. But why? What was it? What was it that was part of this? Oh, what the fuck? Bastard.
Legendary strike. Spirit.
Oh, you bastard. Whoa, what the fuck was that? He like quick attacked me. Sweet. I'm keeping all my stuff up. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna look up what it is. I don't remember the magics here, right? There was something special to do here. So let's do it. Oh, it's literally just a, okay. It's much less interesting than I thought it was. You know what it is? It's to help you in the fights. So you actually have to run your way over there, middle of the fight. Which I think we can do a selected no one? Hold on a second. No target is T, okay. Actually, can I set no target to something a lot easier? You don't recognize that as a button input, do you? Oh, fucking course you don't. Okay. Try it again. All right, well remember T, and I'll try to hit T and then run past them. Actually, does he do anything? Hold on a second. Oh, E's G-Strike. Fuck. What about R? Nope, okay. Q's previous target. Oh, that'll work, actually. Okay, so... Yes. Accept. Perfect. I don't need a previous target thing. We have the scroll wheel for that.
Spirit thief.
Yeah, here we go. So this sets up immolation. They go into it and they get immolated. See? That's all it is. That's literally all it is. Ow. Okay. Figured I would just show it off real quick, but yeah, it's not very useful. It might be more useful in this one because there's 6 of the little dots everywhere. But I doubt it. Huh! One guy didn't even stand up. See? He didn't even stand up. What a silly little goober. Alright, let us...
Excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Ooh, Ultimate Scholar Gym. Holy shit. Look at that. Fucking hell, that'd be a huge boost. Yeah, that's a big boost to our stuff. Oh, here it is.
There's not much to look at down here, but at least there's a good chance for a
Change will take you. Soon you will be one of us.
So hungry.
What? Who are you?
I'm the one who will stop this sickness from spreading.
You are weak and impure. You cannot stop the mother or her people. Die now.
Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Force beacon forward. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Longsword. Storm Dragon. Storm Longsword. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Longsword. Spirit.
Oh, you can't even get stuff back from him.
They're not human. They're changing us.
There has to be some way to help you.
They're capturing people, changing some and eating the rest. By the spirits, you have to help me.
How do I help you?
There's no way to stop. I don't want to turn. Kill me.
All right.
Thank you.
I can't remember if there's a way to actually save him or not. But he actually begged for it, so it was a mercy killing.
Kill the filthy thin bloodline priest.
Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary
Welcome to the combo.
Storm Dragon. Legendary strike.
See, not much anybody can do about that when they get stun locked by Storm Dragon.
Spirit Thief. Legendary strike.
Little bastard. check the other way as well. That's the only way to go forward, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, fair enough. So it's my own fault I misread the situation.
Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike.
Good thing about having focus and lots of it.
It's too late to... You left more destruction and shattered lives behind you than my wife shopping for a new hat. I'm clearly going crazy, but I wanted to be here. This thing, mother, whatever, it has to be destroyed. Well, there's no turning back now. Who knows how many more cannibals are down there? When you're ready, let's finish this mother off.
That sounds good to me.
This should be fun. If there's enough of the little guys down there, this could be better than the time I stormed the Fortress of Seven Gates by myself.
Yeah. Thank goodness for focus. Okay.
Thank you again for rescuing me from those things. I owe you my deepest gratitude. Is there some way I can be of assistance?
What do you think about our current situation?
It would seem we have our work cut out for us. But as my darling wife likes to say, when things are tough, quit your whining and get to work. I can almost hear her screaming at me now. If ever you find a cure for bad memories, please let me know.
Tell me about your life before you were captured.
As I mentioned, I am but a simple bun master, with a dear wife who has turned my life into a miserable cesspool devoid of humor and excitement. Bless her soul. My wife ensures that I work very hard every day to become the best bun master in the Imperial City, perhaps the best in all the Empire. Though I was one of the most respected fighters in the Empire before I met my precious bride, she made sure that I became something more, or less.
That's too bad, Hugh.
Yes, well, like most things in life, we simply must work with what we've got.
Yeah.
Life is not all bad, though. I may have lost all my dignity and self-respect, along with my ability to fight, or even make a tight fist. But I am a bun master of some renown.
Well, that's something to be proud of, I guess.
Oh yes, I'm very proud of that. Indeed, something very useful. Buns, that is. Everybody needs them. Oh yes, very proud.
That's all for now.
As you wish. I will be here waiting impatiently if you require anything.
What do you want?
What do you think about our current situation?
What do you want? I'm here to kill things. You want answers? Ask someone else.
All right, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I can't, there's no fault in that answer, honestly. Let's get to it, shall we? All right, and just for good measure.
I'll stop the little guys. The big one's yours.
She's too strong to defeat without using your head.
Oh my god!
You're too slow.
There's no end to them, just like my wife's cousin.
Keep your head down, bun man. I'm killing things here.
You'll kill us if we don't get out of here soon. That's our only chance.
Splat. You humans never cease to amaze me. Please me to no end that you escaped those caves safely. Are you sure she's gone?
She would have to be. That hill collapsed like a bad cake.
My ancient enemy is dead. In their burrowing, her followers riddled the hills with enough passageways that the whole system collapsed. I'd not thought to drop a mountain on my ancient foe, but your kind is always so resourceful. Will the forest recover? With the mother gone, the forest will recover. I've already spoken to Lord Yun, and he is aware of what you have done for me. I hope for us all that you can learn the fate of the water dragon. Till she returns to her home, things will only get worse. We will not meet again, mortal. This forest will need my attention in the months to come, and so I will close the portal in the temple. Farewell, young spirit monk.
Well, I suppose that's it. I'm gonna miss those little bastards. They tried so hard. They just kept coming, one after another, practically throwing themselves on my axes. You have to respect that kind of mindless dedication. Ah, well, let's go find something else to cleave.
How about pirates? Does pirates sound good to
You
you?
should probably go down to his camp and check with Lord Yun. He'll likely want to reward you.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm sure Ho can make his way back to Tien's Landing. Even if there's more cannibals about, he's too skinny to eat.
The Brilliant Gem of Balance. Body 4, Mind 4, Spirit 4. Damn. God, if only. We'll get it. We'll get it, though. We'll get the thing. And that'll boost us. Yeah, hang on. I'm going to go heal myself right now. Fantastic. Okay. Save the GOM.
I wondered how long it would be before you made your way down here. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but the air has changed considerably. The forest shadow herself appeared here in this camp while the earth shook. She explained what was happening on my lands. She explained what happened in the inn. Nasty business, that. Glad you had the skills to deal with that. Mother, was it?
Yep. Unfortunately. Oh, those beasts had to be eliminated. I'm glad I could help.
That they did. Imagine such horrors trapped under my own land. Here is the wind map you wanted. The copy is near perfect, and I assure you that the assassins will never know you have it.
What will you do now?
We will stay on here for a while. These trees will need tending. Besides, I think I have some old family business to catch up on. Old alliances to reforge, as it were.
How did you know I cured your forest?
As I said, the forest shadow herself informed me of your brave actions. It was a lucky moment when you walked into this place. Fortunate for us both, in fact.
Do you think the forest will be passable anytime soon?
Allow me to answer that, Lord. Well, it seems that you solved the problem with the forest. That doesn't mean the ghosts will simply up and leave.
I mean, that's true.
If we're lucky, then you've stopped things from getting worse, and time will provide the cure.
I think it's time I left.
Indeed, it is. You have my deepest gratitude. I had virtually given up hope, and you appeared like a gift from the heavens. Farewell. That map will carry you safely if you can find a flyer with the range. I wish you all the best of luck.
Alright, and level up. Yeah. Okay. Some more chi. Do I want to do you or speed up Storm Dragon more? Decisions. I wish I hadn't wasted any points in there. Unfortunately, I did. Let's do this. Speed increase on Fortune's favor. And then you're in a horse demon. Cheat cost reduction. Alright. Perfect. Back to town we go. Okay. I'm going to switch out companions for...
I am honored that you have chosen me.
Put you in support role. Yeah, you didn't have any. Put her in support, she'll keep my chi going up. Should be over here, right? Pretty sure this is where the Beggar's Pier is. Yeah, here he is.
There you are. I confess that when I got down here, I wasn't sure I actually met you. Too much wine in me. I thought you might have been a dream. But here you are.
Yeah.
I can take you to the pirates if you still want to go. It'll be an easy trip. The river's quite tame again since you closed the dam. No danger at all. Until you meet the pirates.
Alright, take me to the pirate camp.
I'll take you. And if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you back to town for a nice burial. If they leave your body on land, you're out of luck.
Well, it would seem we have little choice. I certainly hope we won't regret asking Rue to help us.
I can take you no farther. Be wary in this place. Pirates everywhere.
Yep. Oh, very well.
If any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show them how well I use my paddle. Good luck to you in there. And if you need to leave in a hurry, just come running.
Okay. Let's get another save in. There's no reason not to. Hurry up, you worthless cur. We've been waiting for dinner for over an hour.
I'm sorry. Your brothers outside made me clean up their chicken bones. I came as soon as I finished, but in my haste I tripped and fell down the stairs.
Tired of your excuses. You useless bag of dung. You think we should take pity on you just because you used to be one of us? You're nobody now. If you weren't so pathetic, we'd have sold you as a slave long ago. Get up, you sniveling cur. But this boy cleaning the dock could do better job fetching our wine. Screw up again and I'll slit your throat.
I'm sorry. Don't beat me. I'll get the wine and some food, yes?
Trip me, make me crawl like a dog. Yeah, this'll teach them a lesson they won't forget. Come on, stupid rope, come on. Make them sorry they ever... Huh? Wait, don't hurt me, I was just, Hey, you're no pirate. I remember the face of everyone I used to sail with, and I've never seen you before.
Who are you?
My name's Chung. Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in our work. We were professionals, not like these lazy, drunken louts. The younger pirates used to look up to me. Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier. But I'm gonna get even. I'll show them.
Hey, Grindus, welcome, welcome. How are you gonna get even?
Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They left a cannon suspended above the dock, supported by this single rope. One quick pull and that cannon comes crashing down, taking out the dock and anyone on it. But my old bones can't pull hard enough to loosen the knots in the rope.
What about the slave cleaning the dock?
I got nothing against the kid, but dropping the cannon is the easiest way to wipe out everyone on the pier. Tough break for the kid, but much easier for you.
Nah. I don't need any fancy tricks. I'm just gonna hurt them.
You want to take the guards on face to face? I won't stop you. Still think you should use the rope, though. Tough break for the kid cleaning the pier, but much easier.
We dealt with the forest.
But whatever you're gonna do it
now.
quick.
Now we're
Keep
working on the
until
pirate
those pirates
camp,
on the dock start
and then we'll be
grumbling
going towards the
taking so
Imperial
long
City.
with their wine.
Legendary strike, Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike.
You know what? Hang on. Let's try. Okay. Holy shit. Oh my god, okay, so do not do the horse.
They're dead. I don't have to sweep the dock no more. You saved me.
But there's more pirates inside. Lots more. They'll catch you, and you'll be a slave like the rest of us. Or they'll kill you.
I fucked up that fight real bad. What do you know about the other pirates here?
This whole island is crawling with pirates. They'll kill you. They won't catch me again. I know where to hide.
Good. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, that was my bad on the fight. That was real silly of me.
Those pirates didn't seem to give you much trouble at all. Back in my day, a pirate knew how to fight, but these young ones are soft and weak. Gao ruined everything. I tried to tell them, but nobody listened. You'd think the Lotus Assassins would have been a warning. Even a pirate knows better than to get mixed up with them.
Tell me about Gao.
Gao the Greater, as he calls himself, is the leader of the guild, a powerful crime syndicate. They never used to bother with us until Gao came to power. Gao himself came and took over our operations. He began building the flyers, and he made slaving our main activity. My own men turned on me. Now they treat me like a dog. A few months later, the Lotus Assassins showed up. Gao must have some kind of deal worked out with them. Whatever they're up to, it must be something big.
Yep, it is indeed. Tell me about the Lotus Assassins.
They showed up shortly after Gao took over, working with him and his guild.
Fuck.
Inquisitor Lim seems to be in charge of the Lotus Assassins here. Gao and Lim don't get along. They both like to be in charge. Be careful if you run into Lim. There's something very wrong about him.
What do you know about the airships?
Back in my day, a pirate ship stayed on the water where it belonged. Now they've got some kind of factory up on the top floor where they build those blasted
My bones,
airships.
my weak bones.
There's something suspicious about those airships. Sure, the pirates use them, but I think that's just a cover so the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please.
Alright. Well, ask something else.
Ask away, and I'll do my best to answer. Any enemy of Gao and the Lotus Assassins is a friend of mine.
Any idea about what I might run across in this place?
Pirates are hidden away all through this lair. You shouldn't have too much trouble with them. One of Gao's new captains is around. Watch out for her. She's a tough one. Up near the top, you'll find the airships and Gao himself. Maybe Inquisitor Lim, too. He's so cold he could scare a spirit back to life, then scare him dead all over again.
Alright. Goodbye.
Watch yourself in this place. 1 minute you're on top, and the next you're on the bottom, bowing and scraping.
Legendary strike.
Oh my god.
Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Long sword. Storm Dragon. Long sword. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Long sword.
Oh my god. That wombo combo, that fucking hurt.
Storm Dragon. Long sword. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike.
Welcome to the wombo combo, baby. Flawed Scholar Gem. Definitely gonna upgrade my damage on the sword here. Well, we got the speed up. History of Flight Volume 1. First person to attempt flight was Cao Sheng, an early scholar who originally came from the prosperous East. Though his ideas were creative, they were hardly sound. Cao Sheng met an early end after he strapped several canisters of dragon powder to a bamboo chair and ignited it. It was at first rumored that he had survived the ill-fated mission, but few truly believed that anyone could have survived such a disastrous explosion. His death, however, was not completely in vain. Several of his writings were studied by later scholars, and some of his ideas were adapted for the first successful human flights. He tried to build a cobalt cannon, and it blew up in his face. Yep, the chair myth. He built a cobalt cannon, and it exploded. Ah, here's our buddy. Yeah.
He's freed the slaves. You'll pay for that, maggot.
Hey, Pip Pip.
Will I? If you scum have any sense at all, you'll stand aside.
Yeah, I've been well.
Let me go drive a blade through your master's throat, and I'll forget I saw you.
Oh, certainly. We'll sit back and let you stroll upstairs to kill our leader. Would it help if we drew you a map to his room?
I don't think God would like that.
I wasn't serious, you idiot. We're going to kill this intruder and go back to our drinking. He's just one man. He can't beat all of us.
Look around. The odds are not so much in your favor. There's still a chance for you to run.
What are you talking about, fool?
You haven't noticed my partner over there watching us? He spent his entire lifetime learning how to kill dogs like you. This is your last chance.
I mean, we did just kill a bunch of pirates.
The thief brought a friend. That just means you won't die alone. Attack!
Oh my god. Excuse me, coming through. I'm getting wombo comboed. There's not much you can do once you get wombo comboed like that. Ugh. I'll kick him back into the swords. That's what that happened. Pirates aren't smart. That's a complete...
How'd I know you'd be deadly in a fight? You'll have to accept my apologies for dragging you into that, but I can't afford to be stopped. Not now. My name is Sky. It's good to see there's someone else in this place who can't stand these slaving dogs. We make quite the pair.
Sure. Oh, good thing I was here to save you.
Indeed. I find I'm just not saved enough these days. Shame that. It was obvious you weren't with the pirates. Why not deal with them quickly? There's bigger game above us. Speaking of which, there's a very secure and equally intimidating gate blocking the way. If we work together, though, it'll be simple to crack.
Sounds good to me. How do you know your way around this place so well?
It's funny what things you can learn if you just ask at the right time. Like when you have a knife to someone's throat. Things like how to reach the upper levels of this place despite that security door.
Oh, well, why are you here?
I'm here on a personal matter. A man in this place took something very valuable from me, and I intend to repay him the favor.
Is the man Gal the Greater?
Yes, I hunt Gal the Greater, though I will not say why. It is a personal matter. I won't be stopped now that I'm this close, and luckily you're here. That'll make it easier to reach the upper levels where he hides himself away.
Let's talk about this plan of yours. How do we get past the door?
The door at the top of this stair is locked through a fairly ingenious mechanism. Gao's engineer, Kang the Mad, designed it for security.
Bethesda left the mouse icon in the launch trailer of Shattered Space. I'm not joking. Oh, that's typical. I don't think Pirates is the ingenious type.
Oh, they're good with knots. Kang the Mad is a crafty fellow. The door requires two to unlock it. Up high there is a platform with a release lever. The door must be operated while the lever is held forward. There used to be a sentry up there who handled that kind of thing, but he had an accident. I can climb up and pull the lever easily enough. You can open the door when it's unlocked.
Alright, sounds good. What's on the side of the door?
My best guess would be guards willing to die for their master. You shouldn't have too much trouble helping them reach that goal.
Yeah, I agree.
Once the door is open, we can go our separate ways. I have my goals, and I'm sure you have yours. Since we both have much to do, why don't I go unlock the door now?
How do we work together after the door is opened?
As much as I would value your company, I'm afraid I must decline. I've come here to do something for myself, and I must do it alone.
Fair enough.
I should go now, but I have to ask in case we never meet again. Where did you study?
Trained under Master Lee of Two Rivers.
He must have been a genius. You fight like no one I've seen before.
I've heard this kind of thing before. What's so strange about how I fight?
No one I've ever met fights like you do. It's subtle, but your movements bait your foes into seeing an opening that isn't there. It's like a clever trap. I'm sorry, I'm wasting time neither of us can spare. I'll get ready and pull the lever when you're near the door. Good luck with whatever brought you to this place.
I know you. Saw you at Tian's Landing. I'm Yifeng. Do you remember me? My daughter and I left town to try our luck in the wilderness. How'd you end up here? We didn't get out far outside the town before a flyer landed right in front of us. These pirates dragged us inside and brought us here to sell as slaves. They took Fuyo, my daughter. They took her to the upper levels. I can't leave without her. Please, you have to find Fuyo. Don't worry, I'll find Fuyo for you. The slave breaker took her. Please don't let him hurt my Fuyo. Fuyao. Please find my daughter and bring her back to me. Beans. I hate to inform you of this, Greco, but my fucking legs. Who are you talking to? Frost was always everyone's least favorite character. Oh, that's rude of you to say. Yeah, X4 would be... You know, I haven't played X4 in a long time. You know, another one I haven't played Discovery Freelancer in a long time, either.
Be careful in here. This could be a trap.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a trap. He told us that there's gonna be trouble up here, right? Oh my god. God, I can't move or anything. This is hell. This is hell. This is hell. Oh, I made it.
Spirit Thief. Legendary strike.
No, I haven't, because I haven't given a shit about it. Woo! Okay. That was I think the funniest one, Elder Shagoon, was Derek is so good at physical comedy, and he's good at physical props and improv as well. But he also will tell you the reason why is because he went to clown college, and I'm not making that up. Derek actually went to clown college, which is what made him so good at physical comedy and props and everything. But that video, that clip I got, I can't believe that hasn't been turned into a short or anything yet. But that is just so fucking funny. Like, perfect timing on waiting while Gideon was like, ah, fuck! And then it just turns to Derek and he lifts up his hands with his shoes on it and he puts his head between his shoes as if he's been folded in half. And he's like, I am in so much pain! Gideon, get off of me! My fucking legs! Try to get off of me without moving as much as you possibly can. Oh.
Mistress, I am almost ready to return to the Imperial City. Another day, and I will bring you the amulet fragment.
I lose confidence in you with each passing hour, Lim. You should have been back by now. Why haven't you ordered Gao to grant you one of his flyers?
Mistress, Gao's ships are only small flyers. They're good for short-range flights and raiding villages, but not for long journeys. That's why I haven't returned yet.
Don't try to pin your failings on me, Lim. I've delivered everything I promised. It's only a matter of time until I finish the special dragonfly to transport the artifact to the Imperial City.
Until you finish? I designed that dragonfly. I built it, not Gao. That dragonfly is Kang's masterpiece.
Silence the mad fool.
I've heard rumors of a spy disrupting our operations in the South Lim. Maybe this is all too much for you to handle. Perhaps I should come out there personally.
That will not be necessary, Mistress. I will deal with the troublemaker here and return to the Imperial City in one day. You heard Mistress Jia. I can't waste any more time here. Get that flyer finished now.
Jia is not my mistress, Lim, and I don't take orders from you either. Remember, if not for my son, you would never have discovered where the glorious strategist was hiding.
I am well aware of your son's role in all this, Gao. In fact, I suspect I know more about him than you do.
What are you talking about? Have you heard something about young Gao? Tell me!
Of course, Gao. I was just waiting for the perfect time to tell you. I received a report from the destruction of 2 rivers. Your son, Gao the Lesser, is dead.
No! This can't be! You lie!
I speak the truth. It seems your son was no match for one of the other students. From the condition of his body, it sounds like he died quite painfully.
Yeah, he did.
No! Young Gao was everything to me. Damn you and your black heart, Lim. Damn you!
I want to be alone. I must grieve for my son.
No one is to disturb me. No one.
If I can get to the Imperial City fast enough, I can give the amulet fragment to Death's Hand himself. Then Grand Inquisitor Jia may be in for a surprise. We shall see. You may have your workshop back, Mad One. I suspect Gao will be preoccupied for some time, so I'm in charge now. I suggest you finish your dragonfly today.
Interruptions? Who designed that dragonfly? Did you build something to make his sandals explode?
Okay, yeah, make sure you can't go past it. Nice, alright. In we go! Oh god! Ow. I didn't think that would actually connect with me, but he did. Welcome to the cheap shots. Hope you enjoy your stay. Slurp, slurp.
You handled the guards well with your punching and kicking. I was going to make more of an explodey thing, but kicking worked well too.
Who are you?
I am Kang, the man. I make things explode, and I make things fly, and I'm very good at both. The things I fly tend to survive. The things I explode, not so much.
You build flyers?
Do I build flyers? Do I build flyers? Yes. Have you heard differently? Fantastical things, but misused by Gao and his cohorts. I've saved the best for myself. My greatest invention is in the launch room upstairs. Light and fast, she has weapons and capacity no other flyer does. The marvelous dragonfly.
Yeah. Who are those people? Wait. You built Gao a special flyer?
Under protest, Gao does not appreciate what I make. He misuses, and worse, he duplicates and diminishes their glory. Well, no more. The dragonfly will not function. Gao wants to give my machine to the Lotus assassins, but I stopped him. I hid the extraneous dust inductor. Well, no one will find it. Try to fly without that. But they can make a new inductor. It is extraneous after all. So, a few days ago, I blew up the inscrutable power source. Now the dragonfly can only make short hops.
Will you help me against Gao and the Lotus Assassins?
Yes, of course. What do you think I've been saying? You need to listen more carefully. If you stage a combat-related accident for Gao, like falling down a flight of punches, I'll replace the inductor on the dragonfly, and we can fly away. What do you say?
I agree. I'll see what I can do.
You are sure to profit from this partnership. In fact,
yeah, we will.
I've never accidentally exploded anyone traveling with me, so that alone is a benefit of my presence. Anyway, you go ahead, and once all the kicking is done, I'll come along and we'll see what's what. For now, let me think. We'll need explosives that explode.
All right, goodbye.
Yes, goodbye. Go and leave me to think.
Here's a man that has his priorities straight. Yeah, welcome to the Bone Zone. We've got the Wombo Combo for enemies that are actually weak to it, mind you. Because remember, a lot of enemies are actually immune. Alright, let's, what if I may take you off of support? Yeah, put you on attack. Yep, let's go.
Spirit Thief. Storm Dragon. Longsword. Storm Dragon. Legendary Sprite. Storm Dragon. Longsword. Storm Dragon. Longsword. Storm Dragon. Legendary Sprite. Longsword. Spirit Thief. Storm Dragon.
Oh! I don't know how that connected, but it did. It hurt.
Spirit Thief.
Yeah, yours has been a pain in the ass, sir.
This is the end. Spirit Thief. Storm Dragon. Longsword.
How to get back all my stats as best I can. As quickly as I can, too. Yeah, welcome, Froy.
Please, don't burn me. I'll do anything you want.
I'm sure you will, child. But deep inside, you think you're not a slave. Only true pain will wash away these thoughts.
Now, wait a minute. These slaves will be house servants. I'll now have my guests served by a young woman with burns and marks on her face.
You can have your slaves when they're broken, not a moment before.
Help me, please!
You wandered into the wrong room, slave.
Oh, fuck. Get rid of this guy. Oh, quickly. You've killed him. I've never seen such violence.
Hey, I know you. Mother and I met you when we were trying to get out of Tien's Landing.
Quiet, girl. A slave doesn't speak unless spoken to. Yeah, don't speak to her like that. What? Why not? Slave has to know her place. If I'm going to have to train these slaves myself, I should get a discount.
I don't want to be a slave. I just want to get out of this place.
The girl is not for sale. What? This is an outrage. Do you know how long I traveled to get here? Do you know how long I spent negotiating the purchase of these slaves? Get away from my daughter, you wretched man. You? What are you doing here? How did you get away from the guards? Why aren't you with the rest of the slaves? The guards are dead, Loon. The slaves are free, and more than a few of them are looking for you. You don't want them to find you. No, this can't be. I have to get out of here. Thank you, kind sir. I have my daughter back, and we are free. If I had a type of reward to give you, it would be yours. We will return to Tien's Landing and tell the entire town of your great deeds. I'm sure Minister Sheng will reward you for helping us. Come, Fu Yao. Let's go. The others are waiting for us.
I'm glad you're safe, Mother.
There. Iron Palm, the Forge. In gratitude for freeing her, Fu Yao has given the player an Iron Palm scroll. Find the remaining scrolls to learn the Iron Palm style, which I believe we only have one scroll left. 1-3 meditation, doctrines. Okay, yeah. We don't have that. Alright, we have one left. And then we should be good to go on Iron Palm. I'm still looking for Viper. I wonder if there's a place we could check. Our intuition's really fucking high. Damn, so is our charm. Pretty sure we have 2 of them, right? Yeah, here we go. The Anvil and the Forge. We have 2. Cool. Alright, save again.
Did you see Gao when he went by? There was fire in his eyes.
There's always fire in his eyes. Dark magic burns inside him.
Yeah, but this time it was worse. Better stay out of his way for the next little while. Something really set him off.
Wait a minute. You there! Who are you? You can't be up here.
Storm Dragon. Legendary Strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary Strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary Strike. Storm Dragon. Long Sword. Storm Dragon. Long Sword. Stress the
This is why you gotta be careful.
Dire Flame. You can't. Spirit Thief. Storm Dragon. Spirit Thief. Storm Dragon. Long Sword. Long Spirit Thief. Legendary Strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary Strike. Dire Flame. Spirit Thief. Storm Dragon. Legendary Strike. Storm Dragon.
Get out of the way, Dunsar! There we go. Like, I had to make sure I kept saying I'm shocked. Alright. Oh, that felt kind of nice, actually. Yeah. It felt really nice, honestly. Cracked my knuckles. Oh. Oh. And here is the opposite, where they are not vulnerable. Okay.
Storm Dragon. Long Sword. You're too slow.
Oh my god. We stun-locked him. Scholar's Gem of Fate. Jade Empire, Bestiary, Volume 4, The Dangers of Demons. The average person is never likely to come across one of these horrific beings. Demons are some of the most dangerous and malevolent beings in all of the Jade Empire. Though some demons are not evil, they are all powerful, and rarely can they be trusted. If confronted by a malicious demon, it is important to remember that they are usually immune to magic, especially the larger demons. You can successfully combat them with weapons and simple martial styles. Strangely enough, on those rare occasions when demons and ghosts were seen to tangle, the strange magics used by the ghosts seem to affect these malevolent beasts. Oh, both. That'll work. Configuration of the horse. Press attack button to close. Was that a thing, or was that a... Found a strange excerpt from a diary. The pages were torn from the book, but keep together as if they were an important secret. In his ravings, my husband talked of madmen with eyes of metal and of a strange island in the skies. His words frightened me, but none more than when he clutched my arm, suddenly lucid. "It's the tiger," he said, fever burning in his eyes. "A tiger feeds on the stone of the cow, torn from the bovine's innards. All but the cogs are watching, waiting, and active, waiting for the tiger to feed." After his recovery, my husband remembered nothing of his journeys or of his ravings, except one.
Look at that flyer. It's...
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Spirit Thief.
Okay, he's immune. Got it. He's an ogre, so I didn't know if he would be. Immune to that as well. Got it. Oh, what? That was janky. Janky hack, mate. There we go. Alright, so it looks like ogres have the same resistances. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to double save here then. We got an auto save, and let's do a normal save. Let's see.
Let's keep things simple. If someone gets in our way, remove them.
Yep. Put your support style. Ooh, actually,
I am honored that you have chosen me.
use support style. I might have to change that around, but we'll see.
Go away, Lim. My son is dead. Leave me to my grief, or I will see that you join him.
Listen to me, Gao. Your son may not be lost forever. The Lotus Assassins have power, even over the dead.
I know all about the necromancy of the Lotus Assassins. Take your false hope and go, or I'll... Wait. You dare disturb me in my grief? I said no interruptions. You will pay for... Wait. You are not one of my servants. I know you. You are one of Master Li's students. You are the one who killed my Gao.
I didn't want to kill him. He left me no choice.
Your words mean nothing. You're a murderer, a killer. Gao was everything to me, and now he's gone. Damn you and that school. My Gao was never good enough for Master Li. You were always his prize pupil. And now my son is...
Enough, Gao! This troublemaker has disrupted our plans from the beginning. It had to be them in the ruins, and someone aided the troublesome Lord Yun in the forest.
It is time to end your meddling.
Perhaps if I offer your head, and track down that accursed Zhu, who has been seen in the area, enough old scores will be settled to earn my life.
Ooh. Ooh. I kind of want to reload and bring Zhu as well, because I'm curious what'll happen. We know Sagacious Zhu.
Is that what he calls himself now? Hardly an honest representation of the blood he's spilled. It doesn't matter. No matter your allies, I cannot let you survive. Enough talk! I will delay your death no longer. May your fall sate the anger of Death's Hand, will of the Emperor.
Legendary Spirit Thief. Storm Dragon.
Ugh! Oh my god.
Storm Dragon. Longsword, longsword. Storm Dragon. Spirit Thief. Storm Dragon. Longsword. Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Spirit Thief. Legendary Strike. Storm Dragon.
why you use Storm Dragon, by the way.
Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Spirit. Long sword. Storm Dragon.
Yep.
Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike.
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. You can see how much health he has. Imagine trying to fight him without doing stuns or anything.
Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary strike. Storm Dragon.
Imagine trying to do that without stunning him. You see how much health he had? Holy shit. Yeah! Another piece of the amulet, and unlock 2 more gem slots. Which, one of the first ones we're doing, where is it? Here we go, Brilliant Gem of Balance. Select that immediately. Loose mind, some. I don't really have a good one here. Guess we'll just do the bronze tongue, right? Yeah, might as well. Wait, what? Oh, I already did. Oh, I put this on here. Hold on. Get rid of that. Bronze tongue. Okay.
Dead already. Damn it all. I wanted nothing more than to watch this man die.
Yeah, well. He's dead. Why does it matter who killed him?
It matters because he deserved to die by my hands.
I mean, fair enough.
No, that's not right. I should be thanking you. Besides, after I left you, I stumbled across something just as important. Let me explain why I'm here. That should clarify things. You saw with your own eyes that these pirates were collecting slaves, right?
I did. I saw you free some of them.
True enough. I have a particular hatred for slavers.
As should anybody, honestly.
Gao's slaving operation found its way to my home several years ago. I was away at the time, but my daughter was there. Those black-hearted bastards took my daughter, Pin May. They killed her for resisting them. She was my only child. I lost her mother when Pin May was born, but my daughter was something precious in return. The slavers offered no such consolation.
Maybe you should take some time to mourn your daughter.
It has been 3 years since I lost my daughter, and I have spent that time tracking down the men who took her.
Alright, fair enough.
My search led me here, to the lair of Gao the Greater. His men took my daughter, and I meant to even the score. On my way up here, I stumbled across records that show that this goes beyond Gao. The Lotus Assassins are his primary buyers.
Gao the Greater is providing them with flyers as well.
Is that so? There can be no doubt then. This goes beyond Gao the Greater. I have my vengeance, but how many others have suffered as I have because of the Lotus Assassins?
Hundreds,
Do you mean
thousands.
to go further with this? I would
Tens of
join.
thousands.
Only a fool would oppose the Lotus Assassins, but 2 fools working together stand a better chance than one.
Hell yeah. It'll be good to have you along.
It'll be an honor to join you. Oh, and I stumbled across a little something on my way up here. It's probably something you need.
Oh? What is it?
Hey, that's the dust inductor I was hiding. The dragonfly can't fly without it. It was under the floorboards in my workshop last I looked. Well, Next time I hide something, I'm packing explosives around it. Yes, explosives shaped like silver bananas. Stops thieves, monkeys, and monkey thieves in one fell swoop. Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
In my mind, you stand the best chance of facing down Gao's masters. We also have a far greater chance of succeeding together rather than apart.
I don't know if I trust this man, but we can't afford to turn away potential allies, not with what lies ahead.
Your companion's ability to judge character is matched only by her beauty. I may not be the most constant of men, but I am true.
Oh, glad to have you aboard, Sky.
I assure you, I will be as devoted and capable as any of your other companions.
If I could harness all that hot air, I could make a furnace to power the whole of the Imperial City. Well, if you're done with all the talking, I have to go make the dragonfly ready for some flying.
Damn, you got absolutely roasted by a mad inventor. Sky, are you doing all right? Are you doing okay? You need some aloe vera from those burns. He'll never recover. He will never be the same. It's all over for Sky at this point. Zither case. Zither case? The fuck is a zither case? Box is obviously the main case for a type of musical instrument called a zither. Designed to be played across a lap or at a table, a zither normally has strings stretched atop the soundboard and a bridge to hold the strings off the case, but both are missing. The History of Flight, Volume 3. Several years after Mad Fong's first successful flight, a scholar from the south discovered the unusual device known simply as the inscrutable power source. A few years later, scholar Shu Wen came up with a design for a flyer that used this mysterious new device. Initial attempts bordered on apocalyptic, in one case destroying half of a mountainside and the village that lay below. Several scholars tried to outlaw the use of this strange new energy source, but Shu Wen continued his experiments until at last he was successful. Unfortunately, his prototype was too successful. Both he and the flyer took off at great speeds towards the north, and neither was ever seen again. Hey, we leveled up. Silver Bananas, is he building a shrine of the Silver Monkey, or for the Hidden Temple? Yep. That's an old reference. Alright. We need more chi. More chi. 6, and then leaves us with 6. What else could we do with that 6? We need 10 here. That would leave us with 2. It's a magic style. Okay, to command the power of Earth requires a mind centered on balance, stability, and order. Oh, I could do Storm Dragon to make it faster. That's 10 points there. Already increased by 25%. Let me look up real quick if Stone Immortal's any good. I can't remember if it is or not. Or if we want to keep with Dire Flame. Enjoy looking at yourself, chat. Jade Empire. Stone Immortal. Okay. Attack power is high, attack speed it's very low. Alright, that's unfortunate. Reach, accessibility. Overall rating, strong damage output and crowd control. Only drawbacks are alignment restriction and the area attack that is less effective than that of Tempest. Oh yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, there we go. That's fair. So it does really good basic damage. Alright, Stone Immortal is the way to go. So Dire Flame is better than Ice Shard, Stone Immortal is better than Dire Flame, and then Tempest is technically better than Stone Immortal. Yep, there you go. Take care, Grynus. Thank you very much for tuning in. It is always appreciated to see you around, dude. Okay. Let me check some martial styles real quick. Oh, the Viper style is restricted to closed fist. Well, shit. I guess let's get ourselves Leaping style as well. Leaping Tiger. Probably the best martial style in the game. Even more effective than the advanced styles Iron Palm and Viper. Basic combo consists of 2 quick punches and a kick. The kick deals more damage and has a long range for martial style. Oh, fuck. I should have gone with Leaping Tiger. Yeah, holy shit, I should have gone with Leaping Tiger. Well, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the Leaping Tiger style then. We can get that leveled up pretty quick, since we're getting like 11s and 12. Next we should get 12 points per level. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll level up Stone Immortal and we'll work on Leaping Tiger, which we get from our Magical Abacus friend. Our good buddy. Alright, make sure Twitch was the last thing selected. Okay, try again. There we go. Perfect. We're locked in again.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Purchase. Okay. So, let us start the process here, shall we? I'm going to remap you with Leaping Tiger. Dire Flame with Stone Immortal. Okay. I'll level you up. I'm going to do these 2 points there. Three, 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Give me 1 second, chat. I will be right back. My stomach did the grumble rumble to me. We're near the end, but I kind of feel like going a little bit longer today than normal, so I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, give me ein Moment. BRB. Alright, I'm back. I have returned. Oh, I'm gonna turn on this fan real quick back here. Lower setting. Alright. Switch back over and then open up the game again. Okay, good. We have it locked. Nice. Bonsai tree. Oh! Well, I didn't expect we were going to drop kick it, but there you go. Alright. Tuition gem. +3 intuition. Alright.
It looks like we have everything we need to get our flyer going again. We have to hurry if we want to rescue Master Li. We should head back to our camp at Tien's Landing and use the dragonfly so we can continue on to the Imperial City.
I agree. Whoa. Oh, did I look at this? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, History of Flight Volume 2. First known successful flight was made by Mad Fong. Though he had studied to become a scholar, he was kicked out of the school for destroying one of their buildings. Based on the history books, it is difficult to determine if Fong was a genius or insane. Either way, his techniques were original and in the end successful. Though his first several attempts were unsuccessful, he refused to give up. Despite the costs and the obvious danger to his own life, Fong persevered until he completed his first prototype flyer. The flyer didn't do much more than hop across the landscape, but it was a start. A year later, he was able to travel for nearly a mile before crashing, and unfortunately dying in the process. Ooh. Hidden book set complete. Hell yeah. Granted by your studies of the history of flight. Health +2. Nice. Well, there you go. I want to mess with the controls. We'll talk with him first.
Hey! Ha ha! Much kicking and such. It really gets the blood flowing. And explosions. Lots of blood flowing from those too.
I mean, lots of blood splattered everywhere.
Place the dust inductor. The marvelous dragonfly will cross the sky at your whim for a short way. The heavens welcome my machines, but not without considerable cajoling. If you want to fly more than a short distance, I will need an inscrutable power source.
I have an inscrutable power source.
Ha ha! What wonders cling to you, my friend? There were only 2 in this whole region, and I destroyed one so Inquisitor Lim would not make off with my marvelous dragonfly. The other was with the Lotus Assassins, but the fools only used it for demolition. Now, here you stand with it. I will put it in the dragonfly, and it will be ready to go.
Yeah.
Not the ideal placement. If it shook more, the heavens might think we were afraid and take pity. This is more stable, but not as fun.
Yeah, he's definitely a madman.
Okay, she's ready to go. Hop on. I know a nice safe landing place just outside Tien's Landing. Very unlikely we'll crash.
What about Rue? He's waiting to take me back.
Don't worry about that. When the marvelous dragonfly takes off, the earth shakes and the sky trembles. You can't miss it. Your friend will see us take off, and he'll head back to town on his own.
Are you sure about that? Okay, let's... wait, I'm not ready to leave yet. Hold on.
I'll stay here with the flyer. I'll keep her warm, so she'll be ready when you want to fly us back to town.
Okay. I want to interact with this. There are buttons here, and they call to me. They say, push thy buttons. Oh!
I guess the weapons on that flyer were active. That's certainly one way to take care of a door.
Well, what do you know? Oh, elephant demon. Alright, hidden fight. Okay. Well, we're gonna be fighting an elephant demon. Let's do it.
This area is forbidden. Only Gao himself is allowed to enter. You must be destroyed.
What are you?
I am Xianxi, the great elephant demon. Gao's infernal magic summoned me and bound me here to guard this room. The penalty for all who enter is death. Gao's power compels me. I must destroy you.
Storm Dragon.
Oh, fair enough.
Leaping Tiger.
Oh, that is pretty good damage, honestly, already. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh, can you not spam those, please? Get out of here. It's a DPS race. I will win! Because I have Leaping Tiger now. Alright. Chest. Okay. Gem of the Frail Scholar. That sounds interesting. What's that? Why are they glowing? Alright, well, let's see what these gems are. Mine, 100% experience from books. Body -3. Ooh. That could be worth it just for how much we go and grab stuff. What would we give up, though, in that place? Let's give up one of our bronze tongues, shall we? We'll lose some body. So, a little bit less health, but we can make up for that in another level up. Okay.
Are you ready to go back to Tien's Landing now? I know a nice, safe landing place just out.
Alright, okay, let's get out of here.
Everybody on board! The marvelous dragonfly is about to take flight!
Off to the heavens we go! Where's the attack button to close? Alright. Yeah, fight on our way. It's funny how they don't have the same model in the cutscene as they had in-game. You can tell because the... Oh my god! It rises in the background. That's funny. Please tell me it's just one. I can hold it in. Oh, I can't. Oh, now I can hold it in. Oh, thank God. No, that was an upgrade. Are you kidding me?
Don't let them hit us. I just finished this thing.
Not my fault. They rammed into me. very rude of them, too. Bastards.
This new flyer seems nicer than the one we took from Gal the Lesser. Although, I'm really only judging by how shiny it is. A poor guess, I'm sure.
No, no. The marvelous dragonfly is superior to the amber mosquitoes I foisted on Gao. And actually, the shinier the better. The heavens like their glory reflected. A shame I can't leave it on the ground for all to see, but I'm not going through all this just to have it stripped to the frame by local brats. I'll call it back if we need it.
How do you control it from this distance?
Well, it's much like the dilemma of the centipede. If he relaxes and lets things happen, he can walk naturally all day long, his 100 legs not missing a step. But if he thinks too hard about the complexity of what he's doing, those legs might crash into the tea house and kill everyone. A valuable lesson.
Very well, enough of this. What do we need to do now?
Now we have everything we need to follow Master Lee's captors to the Imperial City. I am eager to do so after all the resistance we've encountered.
Oh, first I need to go talk with some people. Goodbye for now.
Be well, my friend.
Okay. There's a few people that want to talk, but first let's go into town. Or, yeah, we need to go into town, not away from it. Let's go get some stuff. Okay, we'll also check that vendor too, see if he's got stuff.
Hello, hello. Don't think I'm ungrateful for your earlier efforts. I do, however, have much to do. Was any man ever so eternally busy as Minister Sheng?
Yes. The one who's standing in front of you. What's the question for you?
The dam is closed and the town is saved, so Minister Sheng feels magnanimous. That means I will answer your questions, by the way.
Has a fleet of flyers passed by recently?
I recently saw a large fleet of flyers pass by. Minister Sheng held out hope that they had come to escort him away from this demeaning post and back to the Imperial City. But the flyers never stopped in Tien's Landing. They headed upriver towards the pirates' camp. No doubt they went there to refuel, though where they are now I could not say.
Alright, well, goodbye.
Very well, run along. Now.
Okay. It's good to see you again. We have told Minister Sheng of your bravery in freeing us from the pirates. No words can do justice to your great and generous deeds. It's funny she's leading forward.
I never thought I'd be glad to be back here, but I am.
Yes, yes, Minister Sheng is properly grateful that you were able to free the peasants. You truly are a great hero, and so on and so forth. More importantly, you destroyed the pirates who plagued Minister Sheng's administration of this town. Here is your reward.
Nice. Okay, talking to her did it. Thank you, once again. May fortune smile upon you for your good deeds. Yeah. Well, alright, what do we get as a reward? What was it, actually? Fear Scholar Gem and 500 silver. Not bad. We can sell the Scholar Gem. Welcome back, Honorable One. Since the Devil's Clothes have been able to restock my supplies, would you like to see what I have for sale? Yeah, show me your wares. Wonderful, and since you helped me out with Tong, you can have the preferred customer rate. Whoa, damn. Oh, yeah, I forgot I sold him a bunch of stuff, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes more sense now. Okay, let's see what he wants to do.
What? What do you want?
What'd you do before you were with Lord Yun?
Why does it matter? I was born by my mother and sucked at her teeth like every man. Well, like every man does with his mother. Anyway, by the time I was old enough to swing an axe, my father was dead and my mother disowned me. Of course, killing my father might have given her reason.
Oh.
I think she did it out of shame. My father beat me and my brother senseless and made our lives miserable. Either way, that was the end of my childhood.
I mean, yeah, reasonable. Well, that was a brave thing you did.
Ha! I wasn't brave. I was furious. And he was drunk. It was an easy fight. I traveled a lot after that, begging for some things and taking the rest. Tough times, but not the worst. My axes and my wits kept me alive.
Must have been very difficult.
You'd think a 7-year-old might be an easy target, but I soon learned just where to cut a man to make him squeal like a pig. Ah, those were the days.
Well, tell me something about your past.
No, we've got better things to do right now. Maybe I'll feel like talking after I've bloodied up my axes a few more times.
Yeah, fair enough. That's all for now.
Nah.
Yeah, see, his thing changed. Okay, so we'll talk to some more people back at camp. And then we will start our journey, shall we? I don't think there's anyone else we need to talk to. Oh, we need to talk to Rue if he's here. I just thought of that now. But yeah, if Rue is around, we'll talk to him and see what he's doing. Yeah.
Aha! When I saw that airship flying off from the island, I figured the best thing was to come back here. I knew you'd come back and see me, because we're a team. And what a team! I dropped you off at the pirate camp, you killed some pirates, I got drunk, you killed more pirates, and I took a nap. We are an unstoppable team, my friend. Do you know that all this adventuring and such has shamed me? I find myself dwelling on memories of my youth. I was a capable man once. I've lost so much. I've wasted so much.
Oh, you can be a capable man again, you know.
Nonsense. People say that all the time, but they don't really mean it. I've made bad decisions, and now I must live with them. I can't just suddenly turn my life around.
Why the hell not? Yes, you can. Just stop drinking.
You clearly do not understand how complex life can be. Why, if I just stopped drinking wine, I'd probably have a better chance at finding a wife, I suppose. Well, then she'd make me get up before midday, I'd pull the barge and ride the river all day, then I'd come home to a house full of kids and a wife, probably with a big dinner on the stove.
Yeah, sounds like you might enjoy that.
Yes, it does sound nice. Even worth giving up the wine for. But it's not that easy. I don't think I'd be strong enough. I'm just a useless old drunk.
A useless drunk couldn't have helped me reach the pirate lair.
I suppose that's true. I did get you up the river when nobody else could. When nobody else dared. If I can take on the pirates, surely I can give up the wine.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, my friend. I am going to get sober. Find some poor unfortunate woman and make her my wife. And it's all thanks to you. I owe you more than I can say. Thank you.
There we go. Hey, 800 experience. That's real fucking nice. That's real tasty. I don't think there's anything else we need. We can talk to the performer, but she might have moved on. Oh, nope, she's here.
Hello again. What's on your mind this fine day?
Show me what you can teach me and what you have for sale.
I'd be happy to. I'll be leaving Tian's Landing someday soon, and silver always helps the trip go smoother. Let's see what I can teach you.
Okay. We'll gain some extra charm. We'll lose 1 intuition. That's not bad. So we'll be at +4 health, -3 chi, +7 focus. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright, exit. Yeah. Not a bad deal. Honestly. Yet bad. And we're rapidly approaching another level up, so that's good too. Just my ears weren't so fucking itchy. Oh. Itchy, 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 scratchy ears. Ear fins, always the bane of my existence. Does he have more? Hold on.
Hello?
Questions for you. Someone else. I'm curious about you.
Ah, my favorite subject. Ask, and Sheng, Imperial Minister of Harmony for this entire region, will let you bask in the glory that is me.
Doesn't this entire region just consist of this town?
Don't! Why, how dare... Yes, you are right. I am minister of this bleeding pus pool of a town. And yes, it is because I am in disfavor. Are you through? Because you haven't yet picked on my appearance or my family history. Why stop short of completely obliterating the last little bit of dignity to which Minister Sheng clings?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't do that. Why are you standing here in front of a cart?
The shame. When the great dam opened and the lake drained, a ship was trapped in port and the sailors got quite rowdy.
Fair.
They got drunk and set fire to the Ministry of Harmony's office. That is the ruin of it over there. Fortunately, since the Great Dam has been closed, the sailors are gone.
What does the Ministry of Harmony do?
Woe to Sheng that his sole ally is an uneducated simpleton. The Ministry of Harmony oversees taxes and executions for this entire region.
Why were you sent to Tien's Landing?
Judge Fang, the Chief Minister of Harmony. He didn't want me anywhere near the seat of power. He sent me here, an exile as unjust as any in the history of the Empire.
But why did he do that?
Jealousy! You see, by the rosters of the Imperial bureaucracy, I am next in line for Fang's job. It was only a matter of time until Minister Sheng ascended to his position. Fang banished me to this remote post, seeking to slow me down. But with the town saved, it's only a matter of time until he is forced to call me back.
Oh, fair enough. I was about something else.
Very well. I still feel some slight affection for your earlier service to me. Ask and Minister Sheng shall answer.
I want to ask you about the Empire.
It is true I am knowledgeable and well-traveled. Very well, let me elucidate.
What do you know about Death's Hand?
Of course, I hold all the Emperor's advisors in the highest esteem. Death's Hand serves the Emperor, as do we all. He is a trifle terrifying, however.
Fair.
But I respect him. Oh, yes, I respect him so very, very much.
Tell me about the Imperial City.
A magnificent metropolis. With the dam closed, I'm certain it is only a matter of time until Minister Sheng is once again welcomed to its wondrous bosom.
What do you think of the Emperor?
A giant among men, superb, the best emperor ever. Surely he will soon allow me to return to the Imperial City. Surely.
I'll ask about something else.
Very well.
Question about the town?
Please, ask away. Minister Sheng, that's Imperial Minister Sheng of the Ministry of Harmony, has nothing better to do than act as your guide to local customs.
Tell me the history of this town.
This town was once a worthless boil on the back end of the Empire. It was doomed and dying, a pit of despair. Then Minister Sheng arrived and all was well. The dam was closed and prosperity reigned. Surely Sheng will be rewarded with a new posting back at the Imperial City.
Oh, goodbye.
Very well, run along.
Okay. Maybe I should have done the that doesn't seem very accurate thing. That probably could have led us to more
Get
stuff.
on with your day, youngster. We're just passing time.
Let us go. Anything new to say? Doesn't seem it. Doesn't seem it. Okay. Check inside the tea house real quick. Oh no. Seems everything's just all calm here. Alright. Let's go. Off to the next adventure. Well, off to talk to our companions and then to the next adventure.
In the past, I've shared the company of others that moved outside traditional paths. But this band of folks is by far the most exotic.
You looked at me as you said that. What are you trying to say, Sky?
Saying you're gorgeous.
Actually, you took it the wrong way around. You seem a bit more conventional than, say, Wildflower or Zoo.
The Guardian says that everyone hides a part of themselves, that they don't always look like what they really are.
We all have hidden demons, but not literally. Your nature is odd.
I can't help it.
I didn't mean to upset anyone. I thought our shared strangeness was fairly obvious. I apologize.
I was trying to make you feel bad. I was just noting that, yeah, we're all weird.
The people of Tian's Landing owe you a great debt. You saved their town. Master Li would be proud of you, as am I. Now we have everything we need to follow Master Li's captors to the Imperial City. I am eager to do so after all the resistance we've encountered.
I'm interested in how you are, Dawnstar. Is there anything bothering you?
I'm not sure I can make my concerns fully understood. Our time in the ruins, the creatures we encountered, so much unrest. This was different from what I have seen before. There is pain here, but hatred too. The spirits around Two Rivers seemed aimless, lost. These are focused. I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the ghosts elsewhere.
Understandable, considering the injustice that was done.
I suppose that is true. Left behind by their neighbors, literally to die. Could you recover from such abandonment? I'm not sure that I have. I mean, if I had suffered something like that, I'm sure it would have stayed with me.
You were abandoned? Tell me about that.
You should not feel bad about it. I was not left to die. I was sent to study at the school. Probably so Master Li could deal with my sensitivities. It doesn't compare, really. These spirits, they truly suffered and have a right to turn on those who left them behind. Me? I feel like my abandonment was partially my fault. But I was 3 and I couldn't help being different. I would have tried to fit in if I had been given a chance.
I'm glad you came to the school. Don't linger on fools who may have shunned you.
I know I shouldn't. I can see the result of such pain in the poor creatures in the ruins. I do not want to suffer such anger, such bitterness.
Plus, I know who you really are.
But I draw great strength from you.
Granted, they haven't really been hiding it that much, right? But still.
As always,
our characters haven't put the pieces together yet.
Perhaps we can continue this another time.
But it's pretty obvious from what Zoo did. Alright.
Be well, my friend.
Okay. We'll talk to Henpecked.
Prosperous tidings. What can humble Ho do to assist you today?
Why'd you marry your wife if she's so difficult?
Like many things in my life, it can be traced back to very bad luck on my part. As I mentioned once before, I was a master of the Drunken Master style.
Mm-hmm.
I was the tournament champion in Phoenix Gate when things spun out of control. My need for wine took its toll on my body. There are long periods I don't even remember. After one such period, I came to, having lost most of my clothes and all my money. I was destitute, and without the ability to buy more wine, I couldn't even fight.
Wine is a dangerous companion.
Eventually, I found work cleaning out creature cages at the local arena. One day, I was approached by a man who remembered seeing me fight. He offered to sponsor me. Just like that, I was back in the ring. After climbing my way back to the top of the tournament, my sponsor told me it was time to fulfill my end of the bargain.
I guess you really owed him after that.
Apparently, the agreement stipulated that I must marry his niece. If only I had read the agreement more closely, I could still be shoveling dirt in the creature cages.
You just said muck.
Fate had a crueler path in mind for me. Let that be a lesson for you. Always read the fine print, or you may end up with more than you bargained for.
Yeah. That's a truthism for all ages.
As you wish. I will be here waiting impatiently if you require anything.
There we go. So now we just have our buddy Sky
Something's
here.
on your mind?
Do you have a minute to talk?
Of course. I was just thinking about things. Gao richly deserved his death, but I'm not sure I ever really expected it to happen.
How long were you searching for him?
3 years. 3 long years of tracing these slavers to their master, only to find that there were more above him. Consolation lies in finding others who share my goals. I didn't expect to be lucky enough to find a friend in this place.
That's fair. That's fair. How did you track Gao?
Gao's slavers took my daughter, Pin Mei, and I was able to follow them. Fortunately, they didn't cover their tracks. I chased them down, trying to reach her.
Yeah, take care, Elder Dragoon. Yeah, we might not take too much longer. I want to kind of get to the next area and start getting our bearings before, you know, the next arc, so to speak, right?
I was too late. Pin Mei was spirited, and I'm sure she fought them. I believe they decided she was too much trouble and killed her. 5 years old, and they ran her through.
Damn.
I found her dead by the roadside and stopped my pursuit. By the time I cared to continue my chase, the slavers were long gone.
That's terrible. Sorry to bring this up.
It's fine. Thank you for your concern, but for the most part, I've come to terms with her death. But why dwell on this? Gao is dead, and perhaps Pin Mei has found some peace. That's what really matters. That and what we still have to accomplish.
Absolutely. Things like this are important to dwell upon. Ooh. Yeah, I agree.
You're right, but we have to pick our time, and now isn't it. We can talk about this later.
Alright, I understand. That's all
Always
I need.
happy to help.
Yep, alright, so we've talked with all of our companions. Let us fly out of here.
That's it. You have everything you need. Just let me know when you want to go, and we'll set the marvelous dragonfly to flight.
We have what we need. Let's go to the Imperial City.
Good. My beautiful dragonfly will finally get a real test. Let's hope those modifications hold up.
Alright, let's go. We're fighting our way through. Meow. Oh, it's so much nicer since I don't have to actually click and hold. So I don't have to keep rapid clicking. Click and hold is better. I meant to say click and hold is much better. Alrighty.
you seen anyone matching the description? The Lotus Assassins are getting impatient.
They were very vague and wouldn't answer my questions. Are they even sure of who they are looking for?
Does it matter? Death's Hand himself seeks this one. Do you need any more incentive than that? Just question everyone. This person apparently caused a lot of damage in the south. Here, what about this one? At least it's a man, like they said. You, identify yourself.
By order of the Emperor and the Lotus Assassins, state your name and purpose for being in the Imperial City.
Of course, I'm Setch Dreskar, a simple traveler.
We are questioning everyone who has arrived in the city recently. You bear a resemblance to someone we are looking for.
I don't know. He is tattooed in a similar way. The clothes could be the same. It's not enough to be sure.
We could hold him anyway. It's not a good match, but the Lotus Assassins would leave us be for a few days while they question him.
Is there a problem here, Captain? Well, is there?
No, Princess Leanne. We were questioning this traveler by order of the Lotus Assassins.
There is no need to pursue this questioning any further. You may go.
My apologies, Princess, but I was ordered to detain anyone even vaguely matching.
Captain, this man is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern you. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Princess Leanne.
Then unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, you will leave and continue your search. Well, we meet again. I've watched your progress. It seems I underestimated you in Tian's Landing. I have no doubt that you will make as much of an impact on the Imperial City.
Forgive me, but I'm not sure how to address you.
I understand. Our last meeting was under interesting circumstances. You may address me as Princess Leanne, the Heavenly Lily. It is, as you can see, customary to bow in my presence.
Of course, forgive me, Princess.
Somehow I did not expect you to kowtow so quickly. Or maybe I just hoped you wouldn't. I get so tired of fawning servants. That is why I often travel without official escort, and occasionally present myself as someone less bridled by the rules of the court. You understand why I don't go into detail here in the street, don't you? With what I have to tell you, I don't want to lose that option of disguise.
That's fair. What information do you have for me?
Not here. I trust my personal assistants to keep their tongues, but this matter is best discussed in private. I will not speak the location aloud. Take this note. We will meet nearby, but I must have a moment to acquire more fitting attire.
I have many questions for you.
I have no doubt. I have questions for you as well. Hopefully we will both be able to find the answers we need. Don't be too long. My message concerns your master, and time is very important.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sun Lian requests that you accept this gift. She looks forward to your next meeting.
Imperial favor. Chapter 3. Wherein the Imperial City is revealed, Silk Fox reveals her station, and the Lotus Assassins are infiltrated. The marvelous dragonfly bears you away from Tian's Landing toward the Imperial City. The fall of Gao the Greater and the Assassin Lim will have far-reaching consequences, and your enemy will not let your actions go unanswered. Terrible forces gather ahead, and as you draw close, they will leave their mark as surely as you have left yours. Yeah. And now everybody here wants to chitty-chat, but we will do that for the next time we play. That'll be on Monday. Tomorrow, we'll be playing some Starship Troopers Extermination, for it is officially launching with its Galactic Warfront. So that should be pretty fucking tasty. Hopefully that'll turn out to be a lot of fun. In the meantime, though, chat with you guys. Take care. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. Get fit, get ripped. I will see you over here tomorrow with Starship Troopers. And remember, on Saturday we'll be watching Jackie Chan, Drunken Master 2. So that is a sequel, obviously. It was made many, many years later. I think over a decade, or maybe 2 decades later. I want to say over a decade later. That seems accurate. But yeah, a lot more action in it, a lot more of the normal Jackie Chan comedy that we're used to, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. In the meantime, though, take care for now.